Hi, welcome back to the Art of Frosting. I'm Liz Larson. It's autumn time and it's time for all of those beautiful warm colors. So today I want to show you a cake that I'm actually making for a friend of mine who's having a grandma shower. What a fun idea. She's a new grandma and so they're giving her gifts to have at her house for when the baby visits. I just love it. But we still wanted something kind of pretty but autumn. So I decided to do these roses with a pumpkin on top. Now the inspiration for this came from a florist shop. I actually saw a flower arrangement with red roses and a pumpkin. I thought it was really pretty. So I want to show you how to make this small but beautiful cake that would work perfect for a centerpiece on any Thanksgiving or even a Halloween table. This would also be great for a fall themed birthday party. Perfect for that. So let's get started. This one's an easy one. I'm starting off with a 6-inch round, split and filled, and a 3-inch round or a mega muffin size on top. I've got my little mega muffin split twice and filled so I can get just a little bit more height for my pumpkin. I'm going to give this a quick crumb ice. Now a lot of you have asked me about crumb ice, whether I use royal icing first. I don't. Everything I do is very quick, so royal icing crumb ice would have to dry. I didn't do any of that. Whatever I'm icing with, that's what I crumb ice with. So today I'm using a little bit of cream cheese filling and a little bit of pastry fried whipped topping for the icing. So I'm going to get my crumb ice on with that. To do my pumpkin, it's just a little one. So I'm just going to use a coupler. So just a coupler in the end of my bag. You could use a large figure piping tip if you want. And I'm going to color strike just lightly. You guys have seen me color strike before. I'm just going to take my orange right up the side of the bag. So I have just a little bit of intense color on one side. If you can see that. And then I'm going to fill the rest of my bag with this nice bright orange. Now lots of times I mix my own orange with yellow and pink because I want more of a peach color. But this time I want a nice rich vibrant orange, something that's a little more fall-like, and also that'll hold up against my deep red roses that I'm going to be adding here. So shake that down in. And I want to squeeze out until I get some color. Now that may mean squeezing it out and refilling my bag, which it is this time. So we're just going to figure pipe our rinds. So I want to start out really lightly, widen out thicker, and come up to the top. And you want to go all the way around lightly, and you can see our stripes are starting to show through until you have your pumpkin nice and covered. Our next step is roses, and as usual I've color striped up one side so I can get my really deep color, and I've got a number 124 rose tip in. Now I've got the color on the inside of where the petals are going to be so that I can get a deeper color on the inside of the rose. The back side will be a little softer red. I'm going to add just a straight shell around the base with a little bit of my red mixed into white. And the reason is I want a little bit of support for my roses so that I don't have to worry about them flopping over and I can get just the right angle that I want. So I'm going to start with just this straight shell around the base. Also, I've added just a tint of color to my crumb ice so that if I have a little bit of white showing through or crumb ice showing through, I don't have to worry about trying to cover it up. If you haven't seen me do a rose on a skewer before, check out my how to pipe a rose on a stick video. And you can see exactly how to do that. But what I'm doing is making some larger roses using a little more pressure control and my 124 rose tip, and I'm gently placing them right on top of that shell border. The second layer of roses is just slightly more difficult to place. So you want to place them on the corner You want to really press into your cake squeeze and gently remove your scissors. You really want them to be on the corner and between the two bottom roses. I've got my last flower tucked in, and now I've just got some brown with a number 23 star tip, and I just want to make a circular stem just like that. Next, I've got a number 70 leaf tip in my bag, and I want to come in and add some nice rich green leaves, and I want to do it in this triangular shape so that they're not all going one direction. So one here, one here, and one here. And you want to do that all the way around. You want to be kind of sparing with your leaves. You just don't want a whole lot of them. And make some small and make some large. I've swapped out my leaf tip for a number 4 writer, and I just want to come in and make some nice swooping circles and just a little bit just going to do 3 of those around the top. And then back to my number 70 tip, and I'm just going to make a zigzag to make a wide leaf on either side. And you want to cover these little circles just a little, just like that. So I hope you enjoyed this one. As long as you know how to make roses, this one will be an easy one for you. Like I said in the video earlier, if you haven't seen how to make a rose on a skewer, I'll attach that in the description section and at the end of the video in the annotations. You can always find me at The Art of Frosting on Facebook and at www.theartoffrosting.blogspot.com. Both places I share your work and mine. And this fall I'm going to be sharing a lot of recipes. So go ahead and head over there, see what kind of fun we're having. Also, there's something new. You can find me at curious.com, where I have a 10-lesson beginner's cake decorating course. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you all again really soon. Have a great holiday season.